Alexa, how's the weather today?
Right now in Schneppenhausen, it's 23 degrees Celsius with partly sunny skies.
And it's finally spring outside in Germany. I can't believe it that it finally happened. Okay, before we begin, what do you think about this one? This is my motivational quote. Every time I lay on the couch, I look on this, I know that everything is possible. So please tell me, what is your motivational quote? What gives you energy and the power to do what you do? Next to the poster is my camera rack. If this were a real flower, it would be dead already because I have a brown thumb instead of a green thumb, and my camera lenses and my other cameras. Yeah, just wanted to show you this. I think it's awesome. What are your motivational quotes? I'm really interested in that. Yeah, let's talk about travel apps, shall we? I love this weather so much. It was such a bad weather for too long. Rainy, cold outside. Everybody gave you this look when you passed by them. I'm gonna kill you if you're smiling at me. They actually do this every time in Germany because nobody smiles in Germany. And now that it's finally spring and the weather is perfect, I have nothing to complain about anymore. For me as a German, that's really a problem because I need something to complain about every time. That's in my nature, and I think about work. Yeah, work sounds good. So I complain a bit more about work, but not now. First of all, before we start the video, please subscribe to my channel if you're interested in tutorials about travel, filmmaking, travel hacks, and about the destinations I'm going to. And please hit the bell to get notifications about my newest videos to be always up to date. And if you're thinking about why this guy sounds so funny, I was ill for a week now and it's finally getting better, but my nose is still blocked. Let's talk about travel apps, what travel apps I can recommend and what I use personally, and we're digging right into this. Let's talk about the flight search apps. There are three common ones, which are Kayak, Momondo and Skyscanner. I use all the three of them and check the prices on the three apps to see where are the cheapest ones. They have different prices, so don't think that only one flight search app is enough. Sometimes it's cheaper on Skyscanner than on Kayak and Momondo, and vice versa. The preferred app I use for flight searches is Kayak, but only because I use it since day one and I have an account on it. What I can do then is setting up price alerts. I have an overview about my plans that I have. That means that I can set up trips in Kayak and check them every once in a while. You can look out for one-way flights, return flights and multi-city flights. You can do that on all of the three apps. But what I have discovered is if you search for cheap prices via the app, sometimes they don't show all the prices you find on the laptop or on the computer, for example. So why is this? Does anybody of you know? I have no idea. Let's go to the transport apps. And I love Uber. Uber is the best transport app I have ever discovered. Best thing is that I don't need to have money with me. I open the app, I see which Uber drivers are around me, I tap on where to, note down the address, it shows me the approximate price, and then I can book a taxi that picks me up. It shows me when the taxi driver arrives and where he is exactly, and I pay automatically by credit card. Everything is automatically, you don't need money. That's pretty awesome. Afterwards you can rate the driver, how he was, how the car was. You can choose between the cars. That means you can start at economy and you can go way more luxurious. What you prefer, that's awesome. The next thing is what I have is GrabCar. It's the same like Uber, but it's only for the Asian countries. I don't know which exactly, but GrabCar is available in Malaysia and Indonesia. That's what I know for a fact. And my taxi is only for Germany because Uber is not available here. Now, accommodation, I think the best app for booking a hotel room is booking.com. If you have enough bookings over the app or over booking.com, you become a genius customer. That means you get some gimmicks, for example 10% extra discount or free Wi-Fi or something like that. Of course there are Airbnb. If I want to be in an Airbnb, I choose this one. There's a link in the description below where you can find a discount code for you and your next booking at Airbnb. I don't use Airbnb as often as I want to. I don't know why, but Airbnb is a good way to find cheap places, even if it's just a room or a whole flat for yourself or a house for a really affordable price. The third app that I use is hostelworld.com. When I'm looking for rooms or hostels, I believe they are the biggest provider for hostel rooms in the internet, and they have always really cheap prices and the reviews there are helpful. That's always a good way to find a room for the night or a dorm for the night. When I'm looking for restaurants, I use TripAdvisor. If you want to find a good restaurant nearby to you and you want to have an idea what to do next or where to go when you're on a sightseeing trip, this is very helpful. You find pictures of the places, you find pictures of the hotels, you find pictures of the restaurants you want to go to, reviews, and you can get information about all of the places you want to go. For language problems, I try to use the Google Translator to translate things which I cannot say in the foreign language. For example, if I'm running around asking for where's the next coffee shop here, if they don't understand English or if I need help from someone, I type it here in Google Translate and it translates it in the foreign language, which comes in pretty handy if you're lost. The next app I use, especially when I'm in Europe.
I'm not sure.
Why are you talking to me, Alexa? Okay, the next thing I use a lot is dict.cc. It's a dictionary and you can download the language packs directly on your phone, and it has a lot of languages. Most of them are European that are translated in English, and you don't have to be online when you're using it. Get Your Guide is one of the apps when I try to find out which tours are offered in nearby. If I can't find anything on the internet which is reliable, I check this because there are reviews from other customers, and sometimes it's even cheaper on that. Until now it was always perfectly fine. If there is any problem, I have no idea if Get Your Guide will help you out of this. If you stick to the reviews and check the tours which are recommended, then you shouldn't have a problem. And last but not least, of course, Google Maps. It shows you everywhere you want to go, the best way to get there from A to B, either if you want to go by train, by bus, or by car, or by bicycle, whatever. Google Maps shows you the way how you get there fast, cheap, or on time. This is the most used app in on my phone. These are the apps I use while I'm traveling. And what apps are you using? Please note it down in the comments below. I'm always curious and want to know more about you guys. Thank you for watching as always, and I hope you had a lot of fun watching this video. And now I think I get out a bit and enjoy a bit of the sun. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already to be up to date on my next journey. I will upload the video when I went to Thailand. I'm already back since 4 weeks, time flies. Please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell to get notifications about my uploads. And for now I have to say thanks and goodbye. See you next week.